The idea is we use co-productions and co-design as the mean to identify hidden asset, which could be anything. It could be knowledge, expertise, or self-help group or social network within a community. The thing that would allow the community to come together. Because I think our project is pretty much a design project. We try to understand what's going on in the community. We try to understand what they are good at. We try to look at all the competence, in all the skills or what we call asset in this case, and try to use that to build something, or in this case design something that the community want to, and also it would be something that worthwhile for all the parties involved. The challenge in the society that this project aim to address is basically how would we get more people to engage in the community-led development. I mean, in order to make sure that the policies or everything that we design for the community actually reflect the needs of the entire community, not just one group that have the loudest voice. We come together to work on this project through the help of the HSRC Summit. Basically, many of us attend a networking event organized by HSRC, and we start to have a dialogue about what we think would be an interesting idea to explore further. One thing that we all say is that in all kinds of community-led development or engagement program, we can only attract mostly a familiar face, people who always participate in everything. And we would like to find out how would we get people who are at the moment a non-engaged member of the community, or people who we don't really hear much from them, this hidden voice. How could we get them to be more involved? Is there any tool activities, especially from the art and humanity, that could bring them to be more involved in this kind of thing? We have just started the project, and we just have the first workshop a few days ago. In the first workshop, it's mainly to get to know each other, and also to find out the expectations of all parties, especially people who will help connect us with the community. We want to find out what are the things that community are looking for from this particular project.
We have been supporting communities on the ground for over a decade, and at a certain point we became very aware that we were doing and not capturing as much as we wanted to, but also not taking sort of reflective look at the impact of the methodologies that we put out there and the groups that we support, but also starting to build an evidence base and to help groups help each other. So for us, just stepping into the research arena was about trying to build that evidence base, capture and explore a bit more, really, give ourselves space to look at what we were doing. Choose your partners well. Choose people you enjoy working with, but you think you can explore new areas with. And think outside your boxes and try and explore some new areas of interest. I've seen that I've looked at the work that we do very differently through the projects that we've been involved in. So I think it's being firm with yourself about setting some clear objectives, but also allowing yourself the freedom to get more than you expected out of it.
I would say if we're able to explain the benefits of being involved in this kind of research or this kind of project more clearly to the potential community partner, and perhaps invite them to more of a network events or something that will allow them to get to know us, get to know each other better, that might help.
Yeah, I think the network events are very useful just to get people around a table and throwing ideas around. And most of the research projects we've been involved with have started from a network event or a conversation that's followed on from one, so they are useful.
To be honest, I don't know yet what's going to be the outcome. It might be a number of a good practice that already out there, in order to engage different group of people. But we would like it to be something accessible. It might be video clips or anything like that that are easy for people to understand.